is so friendly. So from the day I started, everyone, kind of opened their arms.
It's a very friendly environment. You can walk up to any team asking for help and everybody's ready to help.
It generally is. I've never experienced it before where, you can walk over to someone really senior and sit down and have a conversation with them. It's brilliant. It's really nice. Yeah.
I think one of the biggest thing when you're a people leader is how can you nurture a growth in an individual. It's lovely. It's like seeing your children grow. That's the analogy I use. And some of the children, I would say, are older than me here. But they're part of my family here. And to nurture that learning and empowering and that growth for the underwriters, for the business managers as well, it's refreshing and it's nice. You feel fulfilled when you go back home. You feel that you've done a good job.
I've seen the Croydon branch grow in last 10 years, so it helped me with my own development as well.
Yeah, I mean, I joined from very much a hospitality background where it was like working with people in and out in like a pub or a restaurant, and then I came into an office job. It was very different, but then it also feels kind of the same, just in that I get the feeling that when I'm sat in the office, everyone I talk to is a very casual environment.
I was 8 years as a broker, so I thought I knew everything until I joined Zurich. And the training in Zurich is absolutely amazing.
When I started, I have 3 young children, so Zurich were really accommodating in terms of flexible working. So I did start off with part-time hours, so it worked around my children's school time, so dropping them off and picking them up.
So previously, before this, I was in the latent defects market for 9 years. It was wanting to develop and build on that skill to then come into another line of insurance to open up more doors for myself and my future.
I'm very chatty, and I think it's easy to get into the role when you do, just because it's a good behaviour to be able to pick up the phone and just call someone who you've never talked to before. So if you're already comfortable doing that, it'll suit you. So
yeah, you need confidence. You need that social aspect of it, because there is a social aspect to the job. So when you go out and entertain brokers, there's that social aspect.
I think the most important thing that you need to have is the passion and the eye for detail.
There's wide variety of roles and skill sets that you can gain. As an underwriter, you need to be analytical, you need to be understanding data, you need to be interpreting, you need to build relationship. If someone is looking to build that as part of their growth, and these are all transferable skills, you can have those skills as an underwriter, and tomorrow if you feel you want to move laterally within the organization or even outside the organization, you have built those skills for life.
So it doesn't matter what experience you have. If you're a people person, like working with your colleagues, brokers, having a chat, building up relationships, then underwriting is the second part. And it can certainly be taught to you. There's plenty of people that are willing to give it to you, from in-house seniors, management. Zurich bring in consultants that are specialists in their area. You've got all the online training. And there's just so much to choose from, and to have a voice in Zurich is amazing, where if you lack in an area, they'll find the person, the team to train you in it.
Right now, I think where I am involved in underwriting, green belt, or process improvement for that matter, I think I do feel content that, what I'm doing is valued, and you can see the difference tangibly rather than just words in the air kind of a thing. So now I think I'm quite satisfied, and I really like working with Zurich.